It often begs the question now, why do I even need encryption? The case for encryption today is pretty strong. A lot of people, a lot, even in, technical folks who've been in the industry for a while, think that the term VPN automatically means security. And the fact is, it does not. Virtual privacy is really just nothing more than a logical segmentation within the network. So whether it's MPLS or Metro Ethernet using VLANs, the data is typically sent in the clear unless you're specifically encrypting it. So if you have a quote unquote VPN, it doesn't mean that you're secure. And privacy and virtual privacy are roughly equivalent constructs, but neither of them are secure given the nature of the threat in today's business. The nature of the threat has changed where people aren't, we're not just worried about the accidental rerouting of traffic anymore. We're worried about people actually stealing data in the middle or manipulating in the middle. So data encryption is now needed in places where it may not have been needed in the past. And that's why this idea that VPNs are no longer good enough. At one point, maybe 10 years ago, it was okay, but we're living in a world now where privacy and by extension virtual privacy are not the same thing as security. With cloud, it's a little bit different in that the industry seems to have its head around the idea that we have to solve the security problem prior to the adoption of the cloud. In fact, if you look at the Cloud Security Alliance, they have some very strong language in their recommendations for guidance for critical areas of focus in cloud computing, and they actually say that data should be encrypted in transit even within the cloud provider's network. Now this is significant because the early revisions of this guidance actually use the word protect. And we find that a lot in the regulatory language. It uses words like protect and private. The Cloud Security Alliance has really made a strong stance here, and they're saying that data needs to be encrypted even within a cloud provider's network. And that's a significant improvement in where the best standards are going with regards to giving people usable guidance with regards to security on these networks.